Like and subscribe, or this spider will crawl on you when you're sleeping.
Hey everyone! Today we're going to be talking about Charli D'Amelio and what she seems in real life. Make sure you stay until the very end so you don't miss out on what happens. You seriously won't believe it. Now, grab your teacup, because we got some tea to spill. Number 4, the paparazzi. When it comes to meeting these celebrities in real life, that is, off camera, the moment when paparazzi unexpectedly captures them is when they're at their most genuine. Like this moment when Charli D'Amelio was caught on camera having a photo session on the sidewalk after having dinner along with a lot of others, like her elder, Dixie D'Amelio, and a few other TikTokers. They were seemingly having a lot of fun. However, Charli was singled out by the person with the camera, and she was asked questions like whether she and Lil Hoodie would bike together or not. Lil Hoodie is also a famous TikTok star whose real name is Chase Hudson. Charli and Lil Hoodie were a couple a while ago. However, to her credit, Charli did not seem at all fazed by this personal question. She just simply smiled in reply and said that they were just friends and nothing more. She even said that she had a nice dinner and quite liked it in Los Angeles so far. However, the controversial questions did not seem to have stopped, as she was next asked whether she remained friends with Addison after their falling out. Charli, however, reassured that things were fixed and she did not have a problem going on, and was in general having a good time hanging out with friends. She even said that she was still good friends with everyone from the Hype House. For those of you who don't know, the Hype House is basically a big house where social media influencers, essentially the people who got famous through TikTok, live and hang out there, sometimes even coming up with new ideas for videos and collaborations. Charli is the most popular TikTok user, but even she had spent a considerable amount of time in the Hype House, and it did contribute a lot to her success.
Hey Charli, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. How's your dinner?
It was really, really good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
So, there's rumors you and Lil Huddy are back together. Are those rumors true? How true are those rumors?
We're just friends.
You guys are just friends?
Yeah.
Just enjoying your time in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Not much. Just
Not
hanging out
much.
with friends,
Okay.
dancing, TikTok.
Okay. No. What was that? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You were there's things going, like Addison had commented something back in the day about you, or have you guys fixed that? Is there any issues between
There's
that?
definitely, once you're friends, you just
Yeah.
stay friends.
Uh-huh.
Things happen in the past. No hard feelings for me whatsoever.
Okay.
So
So are you still part of the Hype House, or are you?
we're friends with all of them.
Uh-huh.
On the business side, we're staying
Still
our separate
cool.
ways, but we're all great friends.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. Yeah, good job.
Scary.
All right. Have a good night.
You was pretty good dancing. You must be either taking pictures. If you ever look up Lady Gaga's homeless boyfriend on Google,
You're him?
He's Lady Gaga.
she writes songs about it, I swear to God on the Bible. I played her a little thing on my harmonica, it's a chromatic harmonica. And I played...
Number 3, her meeting with fans. Rising stars can always use meet and greet events to connect with their fans and strengthen their bonds. The first ever meet and greet that Charli organized back in November 2019 was itself a controversial event. She charged a whopping $100 for the event, which is quite shocking itself, and added to the fact that the majority of her fan base is made up of young people who don't have their own income. It's not very hard to guess that there was a lot of dissatisfaction regarding her decision among the parents, who probably hadn't even heard about Charli before. Some of the people who really wanted to meet her couldn't do so because they simply could not afford it. However, she tried to cover it up by saying that it would be used to pay for the security of the event and the rest would go to charity. Many of her fans complained about the rate being unjustifiably high. Since she didn't mention the charity before the event, many people also thought that she might just be trying to settle the controversy. Whatever it may be, it's clear that Charli wishes everyone would forget about this one.
Hey guys, it's Charli and I'm super excited to be sharing with you my first ever YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Ow. Just kidding. Hey guys, it's Charli and I'm super excited to be starting off my YouTube channel with my first ever YouTube video about my meet and greet tomorrow. I'm honored to donate the money raised from ticket sales for the meet and greet to Advancing Abilities for People with Special Needs and a fellow dancer at my home studio whose father is recently being diagnosed with ALS. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
I love you so much. We love you so much.
Charli, let's go.
I love you, Charli. You're the go.
We love you, Charli. We love you. We have a 7 a.m. for that.
Number 2, her fans who are outside the Hype House. Given that the majority of the residents are well-known social media influencers, it's easy to imagine that a lot of people will be talking about the hype house and what goes on inside. So, unsurprisingly, a video had come up where many fans were seen to be standing outside the house trying to get a glance inside at what was going on inside. It became even more exciting for them as many of the stars were also spotted. Popular TikToker Lil Hoodie and famous makeup artist James Charles being a part of the crowd. However, they're seen minding their own business and not really paying attention to the fans gathered outside the house who were shouting and waving at them with full passion. While it's clear that not always people want to stay in the limelight and receive attention, it might actually have been a great moment for the fans to actually be acknowledged by their favorite internet personalities. Number 1. When she called her fans random people. Meeting with fans has generally gone well for Charli, as evidenced by her many appearances. She loves meeting her, and usually is all fun and sweet around them. But this one time, she was really rude, that too on camera. She and many other TikTok stars have been visiting an amusement park where all of them were seen posing for pictures and shooting videos that, once uploaded, would surely be fun to look at. While in the park, she decided to get on a ride on a roller coaster, and with fellow TikToker Addison Rae. Well, she was recording the entire thing on her phone, and apparently some of her fans were also recording her. Now it seems perfectly alright, as anyone would be excited to see their favorite artist in front of them, and seeing as a lot of cameras were already on recording them. However, Charli was clearly very annoyed at this, and was heard telling that she'd recorded some random people recording her, and how the tables had turned. She might not have liked the attention, but it surely gave her no right to call out the fans in that way. Even if she did, she might have considered switching off her camera though, given that she was indeed very rude, and the video stayed on the internet. While you're still here, go ahead and click on one of these videos on your screen. See you there!
I just videotaped some random people videotaping me. Look at how the turntables turn.
While you're still here, go ahead and click on one of these videos on your screen. See you there!